wanted to bring something new to the show, promoting content especially on soca music, traveling from Belize. I think artists should never give up on what they love. You never know how far you'll go.
Oh yeah, pristine production. Oh yeah, yeah. A long time don't hear good music, can't refuse it. Give me the iron, give me some bass. Ladies up in the place, turn your wheels and roll it. Show them you control it. You're the number one, you know it, baby. Show me your jamming, keep the people smiling. With jamming, I can feel so good rising. With jamming, keep the people smiling. With jamming, with jamming. Music I jam, music I jamming. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, pristine production. Oh yeah.
Alright.
A long time don't hear good music, can't refuse it. Give me the iron, give me some bass. Ladies,
So I want to shout out to Bullet. Let me quickly adjust my camera here. So welcome back to the show, my brother. And like I said, I appreciate you supporting all the length of time you've been a big support into not only for me to do content, but to be able to keep up. And you've been investing financially through the music, through teaching as well. I've learned stuff from you as well. So um don't be a stranger, my brother. That doesn't mean we're not keep the link. So let me know what's up. I do appreciate these coming to a close sessions. I hope I have inspired you a lot and given you knowledge for you can, when you're ready to go on that next level, you have knowledge already. And so it's always a blessing for me to see growth, my brother. So I understand that you're gonna be missing church. But hey, we're gonna keep keep going here. I got a little bit of glitch movement here on this wire here. Just let me adjust this a little bit here. Not sure why it's acting that way. Okay. So we're gonna touch on something fresh here. I'm gonna do one of these kind of Destra released a new song called Free. We're gonna try something like that. Dive into some percussions. We're gonna lay down some foundations, and we're gonna listen closely to percussions. The main thing that I always want you to take away is always listen to the percussive side of things. That's going to be a dead giveaway into what kind of style and genre you're going to be producing. So without no further ado, let's hear Destro's track here. Let's listen to a little bit here. Go back.
Sometimes I'm hurting.
So we have some big synths coming in here. Let's get to what's actually happening here. So I'm gonna put up Anna, and probably gonna bounce it down while we produce this music here, because it can eat up some CPU sometime. So we know Destro's track is in well, it starts from G minor here, and it ends off. You can say it's pretty much in the F arrangement here, but I'm gonna lay down the notes. First of all, let's look for something to set the mood. Then we can jump into the percussion side of thing. So I'm gonna go through my polysynths here. It doesn't sound too bad. I think we can use something like this. I'm gonna pull up the API. We keep going, bullet. Yeah, times when I feel like not sure if I'm gonna have certain things in place for me to get certain things, but God, I'll always work them out, man. So what I'm gonna do, let me see if I can. I might use this sound here. I'm looking for something that sounds like a key, but not too much of a. That's too crazy. I think we used stuff like that before. Just keep going down here. And Anna is taking a little while to jump to the preset because there's a lot of presets in this software. Not gonna use that. That's a nice sounding sound, but worse. Okay, let's use this here. I'm gonna hit octave up so I don't have to travel all the way up the keys here. So we want a kind of a keyish vibe here. So we can lay it down. Now I need to find a tempo first. Surprisingly, that 112 might work. So to pull up the keyboard, Destra is playing G minor here. Then she's going to B flat major. And then she's going to D minor. And then C major. G minor, B flat major, D minor, and C major. So I want to play like the jazzy part. I'm gonna add one extra note here. So I'm gonna do that. This is a perfect synth I want to use for this. So I'm gonna hit the metronome so we can have a pulse going here. Here we go. And I add a little bit of pinch of note at the end. Now, I'm gonna re-quantize that. It kind of did its own thing. Like I said, it's a keyboard fault. I'm gonna use the 8 note, flatten it out. Let's play back. Okay. Now I'm gonna shave the end and I'm gonna duplicate. Here we go. Bulletproof every time. Duplicate a little. Let's go back to the end here. I'm gonna pull the loop line a little bit to the right so it grabs the entire bar. So now let's go back and listen to the extra side of things to make sure we on point here. Let's add that tongue. I'm gonna use my soca drums for that. The percussion that I like that is Detra's using. I want to capture that first because I don't want to lose the inspiration behind it. So let me go here. We're gonna find now what I'm hearing in this track. I'm gonna turn on the heat here. Switch up the heat. It seems like she's playing, or not her, but the engineer's playing the toms where the synths are. Let's go back and listen to that intro again. Now I'm gonna switch up. Let's take a listen. It sounds like a tom and a snare answering back. I just want to lock in what's happening. Go back to the intro again. My bad, I hit a button just now. Go back again. Okay, so we do have like a snare and a tom happening there. So let's try these two right here. I'm gonna play this and that one. So I'm gonna go back. Make sure my metronome is playing. Here we go. I think it's going a little bit too fast. Let me drop it down to maybe 110. Let's play back. So I'll go back here. I'm gonna use these two. Turn up the heat a little bit on it. Now, like the heart and soul of my entire teaching, when it comes to any genre, especially soca music, is how well do you listen? Because I like to challenge myself every time to um, find. Let me tilt the camera a little bit. Um, Something that I haven't played in a while, or haven't played certain styles in a while. My wire's acting up here again. Let me just leave the camera alone, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to adjust here, but acting up on me, but yeah. So go back here. Not sure why I'm getting these behaviors here from the camera. As I was saying here, let me try and fix this. Um, the percussions, right? Maybe they play certain things a little differently. Maybe they shift it around. I've heard they, like, there's a slight change. So I'm hearing the toms being kind of centered on what the snare is playing. So it's always to listen for new stuff, new ideas. It doesn't mean like, oh, I'm like, this is a whole new genre. They change up the slight patterns every now and then, but it's nothing I haven't heard before. It's just listen to stuff I haven't done in a while. That's in a nutshell. So we have that now. I feel like I need to add some weight on that, because I want the slightly Tomsy kind of feel for it. Let me experiment with maybe 140. So let's lay down the kick one time, right? So we can understand the pulse. I'm gonna pull up contact once again. Probably gonna use let me see what we got here. Get some kick. Maybe it's kick right here. It's nice and soft and boomy. Let's go back. I'll go back here. So we're getting like, a nice soft kick. We're gonna tighten that up later on, but we just want some pulse to be happening here. Let's try to EQ that. Since it's already there, so I can get a little bit more definition from it. So I go back here. So I'm listening to Destra. Well, I heard the song before, but I'm really like starting to focus on what she's playing. So what you're seeing right now, real time, is my reaction. I didn't pre-script anything. Live and direct, my brother. little bit of punch to it. Some compression here. So we have that. Let's go back to Destro's track again.
These days I'm searching. These days I'm searching, but I don't know what I'm searching for. Some days I'm feeling like I don't wanna feel no.
Let's go back again. Now I'm hearing, I'm feeling a little bit of clap here. In the progression or the composition of the drum. So let me load back my Soca Drum Labs here again. Let's see if I think I have a clap in here. Or might substitute that. I'm gonna go into another. I just want to find like a clap. Maybe I pull up the M1 here. But that's the big focus, man. Always listening. And you'll know exactly what percussions, the swing they're coming with. Let's go to percussion kit 2. Let's try another one. Probably gonna find it in the hip hop kit. There we go. So, industrial song.
These days I'm searching, but I don't know what I'm searching for.
Go back to the intro again. That's what it's playing. Let's try that. I'm going to take off. Let's put that in the mix. Here we go. Let's go back again. Play that. Definitely need some API on this, as a sample is very weak. It's good sample, but it's a little weak. Slap on the pad. So far, so good. I'm gonna render down Anna right away because it's eating up quite amount of CPU here. A little moment here, let me render it down to audio here. So, strangely, like this style, it's like a little bit of Afro behavior, even the percussions here in soca. Maybe people might want to call it the West Indies kind of swing here. So I'm blending this with the percussions. Let's bring it back. You don't want the clap to be too down low. Now let's go back and see if we're missing anything in Industrious track here.
These days I'm searching, but I don't know what I'm searching for. Some days I'm feeling like I don't wanna feel no more. Sometimes I'm hurting while I'm putting on a smile for you. I don't know the meaning or the reason that I'm working for. I'm craving.
Let's add some hi-hats here. I feel like I need to add let's see what I got here. Like I feel like I need to add that, but put it in a subtle way. Let me throw that in one time. There we go. I think it was still a little bit too fast. Let's punch it down to 109 on the tempo. Every time I hear back Destra's track and my track, I feel like I'm still a little bit too faster. I'm gonna bring this hi-hat down just at the back here. I'll loop that. Okay, so now we have, some movement happening here. Let's listen closely to the snare drums. We're gonna start to put in some snare one time. There we go. I'm gonna use my Soca starter again. Soca starter now. Soca Drum Labs. Let's add some strong drums here. I'm gonna turn the heat on. Push that up by halfway. I'm gonna see how this one sounds here. Play it first before you record it. Let me crank the heat up some more. Let's try this one here. This is what I tend to do Like I said, sometimes like one snare drum might not be enough. So I'm taking on I'm playing two at the same time here. So I'm going here. I'm going to use that. That has bright punch to it. I'm going to try these two here. Actually, these two right here. I don't know, but both these things sound good. Let's put that in there. Let's go. Here we go. Go back. We're gonna add like a drum roll to it, right? So here we go. Let's add a little bit of reverb to it. And then there's one more thing I think I'm hearing here. You see how good when you really listen to what the percussion's playing, you really give the rhythm an edge. Listen to the main verse here.
These days I'm searching, but I don't know what I'm searching for. Some days I'm feeling like I don't want to feel no more.
It feels like somebody's playing something like that. Let's add that in there. Let's add that in. It is a tried and true recipe sample as well, because if you look up Wine on Me from Zoila Soca, you're going to hear this thing in there. I'm going to duplicate the entire track, and I'm going to play this. Let's see how that sounds. We're going to bring in that African vibe too as well. Subtle change, but It's a little quiet. Not a little preamp can't fix, right? You might say, but how can you hear all these things? Maybe some I think I hear. But there's definitely a swing in there, right? I feel like we still need to add a toms in there and sneak that in. Um, to add weight to the percussion we already had. So we're gonna try and do that. I'm gonna turn up the heat. Let's try this one here. Come back. We want to sneak that in, so we're gonna add some low end to that toms. I'm not too worried about the top end of it. I want to add low end to sneak that underneath the both percussions that we had. I'm gonna start off with maybe around 140 here. Right about there. I'm gonna take off some of the top end. The drum rolls, we need it to be a little bit louder here, so I just want to increase the velocity here. Let's see what we got here. Now, I said we're going to try and bring in those African things going. I'm going to go into, let's see, Afro 2024. Let's see, yes. Drum loops. I'm going to go to percussion side here. I want the percussion side. I don't want the shakers loop. That's what I want. Let's see if we can slow this down. So I'm gonna go into wrench. I'm gonna go to the wave editor and go down to sync and slice. Use Time Machine Pro. And let's see if we can make this work. I'm gonna hold it down, then I'm gonna play it back. Let's go back. loop it. I'm gonna fix this. This is a percussion loop sample. I'm gonna go to the little green S here. Let's see if I can zoom in. This is where you can shorten the time it takes for the trigger to react. So I can go here, see if that helps. Go back. Let's go back, go back. Okay, that can work. What I normally like to do is turn that into a audio file. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna right click, mix down selection, and then I'm gonna quantize the audio file. Quantizing the audio file is gonna make it a little bit tighter. So I'm bulletproofing the loops. So let me turn off these files here. I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna hit the letter Q. As you can see, it turns a little black. That's to indicate that the audio file has been quantized. And it adds an extra layer of swing. So now it comes to the more fun part here. I'm gonna go back into this same contact, and we're gonna add some guitars here. I'm gonna see what's up with let's mess around with the deluxe, see if we can find some patterns that can work with this. Sometimes some pop performance preset can work because soca can be very closely sided with pop music, since both have that consistent pulse and a kick. So sometimes you may find a little guitar riff that works. I'm gonna use the left side of the keys to change the different styles, and right side to play the guitar. So let me see what these sound like. Try another one. So this is the E-bit style. Let's go to another style. Very similar to what Destra is doing it with her guitars. Let's change up the riff here. No. Sounds like something I might be able to use. Let's try the fourth one. Oh yeah, that sounds like it. So start from there. We never know until we play with the track, so let's go back. I'm gonna increase the volume a little bit more. So this is what's happening, right? I'm gonna lay it down, but I'm gonna change the timer because I wanted to play something slightly different. Let's line this up first. Let me go put in the metronome here. I'm gonna hold the G minor. Here we go. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna isolate just that part. Actually, let's take out the synth. I'm gonna focus on the guitar. I'm gonna pull it slightly to the left. Change the timing here. Go back. Go back again. Let me go back into the guitar. I wanted to start off with that. Bump, 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 bump. Let's play that again, right? I want to get that bump, 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 bump. Here we go. Let's go back. That's what I want to record. Let's isolate the guitar by itself. I want to record that movement there. Let's go back plate. That's what I want. Let's see if it's going to play the same thing after the last part. Okay, now let's line this up with the synthesizer at the beginning. It's very important we do that. Back. Left. It's still not lined up. We're going to fix that in a minute. Let's play it again. Let's go back. back again. So I'm gonna try it once more again. Let's go back. Let me bounce it down to a wave file here. Because what I'm playing by itself is what I want, but when I put it into the composition, there's one other way that's definitely going to work, but we're going to see if we can get it this way first. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do, but we're going to do it the other way. We're going to do it the other way. Because that's what I want right there, right? I want to record that part there. Let's see if I play it back. There it is. So we had to record the first, but I didn't hear the note, so I had to play it again. So if I go here, I'll play the note from here. Let's fit that in with the synthesizer now. The other hold up. I'm gonna bounce this down to the wave. I'm gonna switch to melody by hand because I don't want to take too long here, because I thought it would have been this easy. This swing can work, but I don't want to use that swing. I'll go back in here. All I want is that guitar to hit that note from the front. So I'm gonna go to the guitar here. We know it's in prime time, right? That's the settings for the guitar. So we're gonna X that out. And I'm gonna switch to melody mode so we can play. There'll be no pre swing like what you're hearing, because it's playing what I want when I played from the keys, but when I record it, it's giving me like, because I understand the guitar is synced to the BPM, but so this is what we're gonna do. Let's switch to prime, and we're gonna. I think the guitar is still loading here. I'm gonna switch the key. So this is what I want. Now I can play by hand. So I'm gonna go. I like that. Let's not get ahead of. Let's lay this thing down, man. Here we go. Put my metronome. Let's go back. Uh, let's go back again. Here we go. Way back. Here we go. That's what we want. But I want to fix the notes in the middle here. So let's center it on the notes. I'll go from here. That's exactly what we want, but it's a different swing. I'm going to drag this middle note here to the right. I want to fix this right here. I don't want to. I want to play here. Let's take these ones here and bring it to the. Remember to make sure the snap is on. You're gonna ruin your notes. Oh, I like that. So yeah, we got a moody guitar now. Let's bring in that with track. Now the guitar comes with built-in amps and effects. We have echo here. Pull that down a little bit. So that's the main thing I wanted to capture. Big up myself bullets every time. The grand finale for the bullet. Last couple of sessions, get him on some skills. So yeah, I've captured what I want to the guitar. Now that's giving me a vibe now. Like I wanted that gesture sounding guitar thing. Tomorrow we're gonna look for some nice bass and we'll really make this guitar shine and bring in those similar stuff to what you hear in her track. Give you a nice, punchy, groovy vibe. Because this is the time where a lot of 2026 of tracks is being released. But they're back on the groove. I told you there's a cycle, man. Artists are going to start from groovy, go to jab, power. Do you have the carnival section, Monarch? Stay on the power. And then they die right back down to groovy again and go slower to calypso. It's a cycle. It doesn't change. Because that's why around this time, a year, I'm not surprised. A lot of 2026 songs are releasing now. It does the naser up for soca world. So we're gonna link up tomorrow, my brother, and continue the session here. Like I said, I appreciate your support to the church every time, and We're gonna keep the link, man. We're gonna stay link up. You know how the thing go. So tomorrow, my brother, bless up every time, pick up the bullets.